What's going on, guys? It's Marco J, and I gotta sneeze. We live coming today. Anybody got time to sneeze, Jay? So anyways, a lot of you guys said you want to see an updated class setup video by the Market J, aka Thomas Crown, Patrick Poole, Bobby Mercer, Louis Rich, Louis Sano, aka the man with 5,000 hands. Get on with the video, Jay. Alright, calm down, man. Sorry, I had to say all the names out there so everybody can recognize, each and every person. So a lot of people said they want to see an updated class setup video. So here you guys go. First of all, I'll show you all my prestiges and my characters real quick. So here we got the first prestige, second prestige, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Yeah, you like that, don't you? So this character I'm working on right now, going all the way to the master prestige. Intelligence is mine. So the first gun right off the back, the Remington R5. Basically the best assault rifle in the game. You can argue and say it's the best gun in the game in general, but that's personal opinion. Got the red dot sight, grip, and if you don't want to use grip, a lot of people don't want to use that. Use muzzle brake or flash suppressor, the suppressor or the silencer, extended mags. There's so many choices you can use on this weapon. But as of right now, this is what I like to use the most. So that's what I'm rocking right now. And I'm mainly a cranked player, but I do play a lot of game types. I play Blitz, Kill Confirm, Regular Team Deathmatch, Cranked, Free For All, a lot of stuff, guys. But, a lot of people say, don't use a speed perk, you're playing Cranked. Hey guys, if I wasn't using this one, what else would I use? I don't use tactical grenades or lethal grenades, so I use Ready Up. And you can't go wrong being able to scope in super fast. It really helps you out whenever you're just running around a corner and you see somebody like, BAM! Gotta hurry and bring a gun up and kill him. So that's what I'm rocking right here. Ready Up, quick draw, takedown, dead silence, amplify, and focus. Now, see, Call of Duty Ghosts, it's like the seasons. It can be wintertime, fall, spring, summer, whatever it may be. So as time goes on, maybe your perk combinations will change, because when this game first came out, I didn't need dead silence and amplify. I just used one of them. I think at the start of the game I used dead silence, and eventually I just used amplify. But nowadays, everybody that I run into is using both perks. So if you're not using both, and they are, you're gonna get sound horde. So my recommendation is to use both of these perks. Toughness is a must, aka focus. Gotta be politically correct. I'm doing the quote fingers like Jive Turkey. So check him out, Jive Turkey 600. Yeah, focus is a must. Same thing with 3 perks. Takedown is great because, especially if you're rocking a silencer, man, it's great because what happens is that when you kill someone, that person's teammate won't see the dead skull, so he won't know where that person died. Especially if you're wearing a silencer, he won't know where he died, so that's just going to make the game harder for him. So you definitely want to try it out. Obviously, I'm not using a silencer on this class, but it still works great, because obviously the mini-map on this game isn't really that, it's not as helpful as it was in the previous Call of Duty games. So takedown is great whether you're using a silencer or not. And what I'll do sometimes, I'll take off, depending on what game type I'm playing. This setup, I don't think it was for Cranked. It's probably for Blitz or, Domination, something else besides Cranked. So what I'll do, I'll take off Quick Draw and put on Stalker if I'm not playing Cranked. So, or what I'll do, I'll exchange this and put on Stalker. Just try different things out, guys. I haven't really tried this one out yet without using Quick Draw, but I'll try it out soon. I'm going to experiment with that later. And then, just put something else on. It really doesn't matter. I'll just rearrange this later. Maybe I'll put ICU. ICU too? Thanks for pointing that out. I'll put ICU maybe in the 3rd tier slot right after off the grid. So, you just got to experiment, guys. Try different things, because when this game first came out, I looked back and I was like, wow, I can't believe I was using flash suppression instead of grip. Grip makes things so much more better, guys. Someone asked me, why do you use grip on the Remington? Hey, why have good accuracy when you can have great accuracy? Remember that. Why do you think a lot of pros use grip on guns that don't even have recoil at all? So keep that in mind, guys. But that's just my personal opinion about that. You don't have to use it if you don't want to. Why am I using this? Strong arm. Take that off. Let's just put sliding hand on right there. I'll rearrange that later. So yeah, show you my stats with that weapon right there. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think is the best assault rifle? So moving on to the Honey Badger, aka the Tyron Matthew gun. Got grip and the red dot sight. This gun automatically comes with a silencer, so you're rocking 3 attachments right off the bat. Or if you put 3 attachments on right there, and you'll have 4 attachments. The 3 attachments perk, that is. And you'll have 4 attachments instantly. I've never tried that out yet because, honestly, I don't need to. I already have everything that I want right now. Have the red dot sight and grip. If I do put 3 attachments on, I'll use extended mags or the armor piercing so I can get rid of those noob vest players. I mean, ballistic vest players. Sorry about that. What made me say that? I don't know. So, moving on, we got the perks right here. Basically the same thing. This is what I'm rocking on majority of classes. You know, I'm mainly a cranked player, but sometimes I'll change up just a little bit slightly because there's no stalker on it. I use stalker on majority of my assault rifles because, you know, why not? Why not be, you know, sleek and, you know, ice skating the whole time, while submachine gun players, they can do the same thing. Obviously, submachine gun players, they don't have, you know, built-in stalker, but it's basically stalk. Not stalker, stalk, just, you know, shortening the word. That's basically submachine guns for you. And assault rifles aren't like that. So I like to run stalker on a lot of times on my assault rifles. This class was for crank, which is why you don't see stalker. And then you see the extra perks right there. Dead silence, and dead eye, ICU, scavenger, aka scabby, quick draw, you know, so on for quick draw, but yada, who cares? And then you see my sight right here is a red dot sight. It's really personal opinion if whether you want to use a blue dot sight or a red dot sight. I've tried both, and you know, just sometimes I like using a red one, sometimes I like using a blue one, so it really doesn't matter. Next we have the MR28. In my opinion, this is the best go-to marksman rifle in the game. Works great, it's really versatile, has a built-in foregrip as well, so you can rock 3 attachments instantly with the honey badger. You know, it'd be twins with it. So yeah, I got the red dot sight and the muzzle brake, same perks. And the assault package, it's a really big disappointment in this game. What I recommend using if you're playing cranked, IMS or the Cujo, Riley Cujo, or the Sentry Gun, Trinity Rocket, nah, don't use that. Battle Hind's good, the Vulture's really good, and the Maniac Suit's good. Everything else, man, you don't need it. You don't need a Juggernaut Suit. That's probably the most worthless kill streak in the game right there, because you move extremely slow, the maps are way too big, so even if you're cranked, you're probably still moving extremely slow. I never even used it yet, because I tried it out in a private match against bots. It's pointless. You move too slow, so don't even use it. Helo Pilot's good, and the Loki's good, but is it really worth it? 15 kills to get, and then you get 5 kills with it, or 10 kills. You know, you can just slap on the Vulture and run around, kill people, get 15 kills instantly. So, you know, to each its own. Next, we have the ARX with the grip and a semi-automatic attachment. You know, check out the video on my front page of my YouTube channel. It's basically called "Is This a New Fad?" And this is the setup right here: grip and a semi-automatic attachment. You can spam the trigger with this. You can't spam the triggers that much with the marksman rifle. You can slightly with the MR28, but when it comes to the SVU, it shoots extremely slow. As you see right there, the fire rate is just super slow. IA-12 is slow as well, or IA-2, excuse me, is slow as well. MR28 is a lot faster. And another thing with the marksman rifles, before we get on with the ARX 160, a lot of times with the marksman rifles, your shots don't register. So it's really annoying using a gun that shoots extremely slow, and you only register 2 shots out of 4, and then you die. You're like, come on, man, I shot that guy. So MR28 is definitely the go-to weapon right there. You know, if I'm not using the ARX, I'll probably, let's see here, probably rock AK-12 with grip and muzzle brake. When this game first came out, I used a red dot sight, but now I'm using a grip and muzzle brake. Rock it out like that. What else? That green bean camo. See my stats right there. And if I'm not using that, I'll use the SA-805. Maybe I'll rock, you know, the 3 attachments. I'll take out one of these perks. Maybe, maybe quick draw, put on 3 attachments, and then I'll put on the muzzle brake. The SA-805, it's a great gun. It's probably the most underrated assault rifle in the game. SC-2010 is great as well. I mean, all these guns are really good. The Fad's good as well, but even though my KD is not really that good with it, it's still a good gun. It's probably the worst one in the category, but it's still a good gun. If you find the right attachments, the right player, you know, the right situation, you can do extremely well with this weapon. I'll try to get a gameplay soon with it, and you know, the MSBS is right there as well. So I'll use a SC-2010 with either grip and red dot sight, or if I'm not using grip, I'll use a muzzle brake, or the 3 attachments and muzzle brake. So yeah, if you don't know, now you know. See my same perks. Next, we got the submachine gun, the Bison. The Bison is really good. I might get some chicken though, maybe some turkey. Oh, we're talking about the submachine gun Bison. Oh, okay. So, you know, it's a good gun. My opinions on a submachine gun: the TAR is the best, then the Vector, then after that, it really doesn't matter. It just depends on what's your strongest gun out of the four, out of the K7, Bison, CBJ, and the Vepr. It depends on what's your strong gun. So I like using the CBJ. Actually, the Vepr is probably the gun that I don't like using the most. It's probably my least favorite gun in the game. It used to be my favorite submachine gun, but it's probably my least favorite submachine gun in the game now. My favorite sub is the CBJ, the TAR, then probably the K7, the Vector, the Bison, then the Vepr with a P. So you see right there, I got the muzzle brake and I have the grip. Same perks. That's basically what I like using, guys. But if I'm playing, let's see, this is probably a blitz setup. So you know, you can rush in, try to score real quick. Got on marathon. If I'm not using marathon, then obviously I'll probably use takedown and ready up. And the cool thing about the Bison is that it basically has built-in steady aim. It's not 100% accurate without the perk, but it's still really good. You don't need steady aim on it, but to be even more accurate, you can use the perk steady aim. And finally, we have the MTAR X. Now, I haven't used this setup yet with the armor piercing, but I'm going to be trying out pretty soon. I just want to show you guys that I'm going to be experimenting with it, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be really good, so I automatically made this in my class setup video. Now, the whole purpose of this class is to get the people with those noob vests, ballistic vests. I don't know why I said that. Get these people with these ballistic vests, because it gets really annoying when we run into a full party. They're all using ballistic vests. It's like, come on, man, you don't need that. So hey, how do you counter that? Somebody in my stream told me it's like use armor piercing. I was like, wow, that's really good. And you can see right there in the description, takes out infantry armor. So bam, now you know. Got my perks right there. Yeah, this is my setup, guys. I'm not gonna, you know, make up some perk setup that I will never use or that I have no intentions on using. This is what I use. I try to do my best every single game. Of course, I'm not trying to be the best player in the world, but I try to be the best that I can possibly be while playing my game, playing my play style, how I want to play the game. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Show you my stats real quick. Updated class setup video, updated stats video as well. Play 4 days playtime. I didn't make a new account. I didn't play on multiple accounts. I didn't do this, do that. Once the game came out, this is what I played on. I played on the Market J. So obviously, if I played on another game tag right now, my stats would be, most likely my stats would be higher. How much higher? Who knows? See my wins right there. I play solo or 1 to 2 other people majority of the time. So recently, I want to say like the past couple of weeks, I've been playing solo, probably for like hours, and then I'll invite someone from the stream maybe. So make sure you check out my stream, The Real Market J. Put that in the description below, and also put on the my previous class of the video. Put that in the description as well. Maybe an annotation right about now. So make sure you check that out. 33 1 straight. Dang. That'll be higher than that. Kills. See it right there. Average 24 looking like Kobe. Accuracy 27-35. So on and so forth. If I'm moving too fast, just pause the video and look at it yourself. See my free for all. I probably played about how many kills is that? If I was only on like a 8 win streak in free for all, so I don't know. See my stats right there. Team deathmatch. Don't play a lot of team deathmatch. Search and rescue. Domination. Whoop! Whoop! Is he gonna say it again? Zyke. And we got Cranked. Cranked is definitely my go-to playlist in this game. It's just what I enjoy using. So, enjoying using, enjoying playing, whatever it may be, guys. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Really do appreciate it. More videos on the way, more regular commentaries and live stream comms on the way. I appreciate all the support, guys. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Helps my channel grow and lets me know that you're enjoying my content. And I do appreciate all the support, the constructive criticism, whatever it may be. And hopefully, hopefully you enjoy the video. Thanks for watching, guys. And, is there any questions that you may have you want me to touch on in the next video? Maybe certain classes, maybe you want me to, start a series where I use certain classes, show you how to be really efficient with it. Let me know. So, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate all the support. And see you next time. Peace.